broadcasted it. My shit.
Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Two teams more than ready to get this one started.
Well, it all depends on what pump you got. Cause you got that motherfucker, if you got that goddamn rivet, nigga, he in trouble. Tell Rube, you got that fucking rivet, that nigga's in trouble, boy. Yeah, that Akita motherfucker's in trouble.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Cougar 19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This nigga got weird ass numbers on his mid. He got number 99. He's sticking my man. Like, come on, man.
Look at this Niner defense. And they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people putting on the ground.
That one will go down as 34.
What? We started. Somebody's watching. I already got one viewer already.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. The Cowboys had 8 and 5 to start play. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
For the left side, it's complete. This will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
I don't know why it's broadcasting. I told you somebody's already watching, so I don't know what's wrong with your TV.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he'll go down.
Well, I'm about to say, the only thing I do is go to my what's that? Yeah, it's got to be on my shit.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that.
See, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go with your. There you go with your. There you go with your bootleg ass shit, nigga. Hey, nigga. Hey, Rue. There that nigga go with it. There that nigga go with his motherfucking bootleg ass internet, nigga. It can't even hold enough to motherfucker watch the goddamn right shit.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Yeah.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Back to throw. Trying to set up a screen for Blue. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Jaden Blue, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. On this This is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about it.
Man, oh, when did Brandon Aubrey get his kicks blocked, nigga? Come on, man. An extra point, the nigga got his fucking extra point blocked. Like, come on, man.
Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Yeah, block Brandon Aubrey's extra point. Like, come on, man.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Yellow, 22.
Young. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here we go, set. Keep sticking, green. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
Throwing, Young. And now a full incomplete.
That's what I'm saying. It be so fucking corny. Nigga, my quarterback get hit while he throwing the ball. It goes straight to the defense. Nigga, quarterback get hit while he throwing the ball. That shit find open dirt. Boy, some kind of way it finds open dirt.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's a 49-yard punt, 8th though on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And the co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start can set the tone for the game for them.
What?
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out.
Scraping your records. Scraping your records.
When a team works together, just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum.
Yep.
And they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
SCRAPIN
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
UREOECORDS.
18, Pioneer.
Back to throw here.
Oh my! Look, come on, man! That's what I'm saying. That's Cavante Turpin. This nigga running with Cavante Turpin. Like, come on, nigga. Sorry, tell you, nigga just ran step for step with Cavante Turpin, number 99, nigga. That shit crazy as hell. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I guess so. I swear, I hope it is a DB.
They'll look to throw again. And this is incomplete.
CD Lamb like he slowed up. Look, number 89. So niggas is fucking weirdos.
Can you stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage?
Niggas are straight fucking weirdos. Like, how the fuck you a fucking weirdo to rename all your motherfucking players? Ruben and Ray. Send them an invite to the party. Sorry, send Zari an invite to the party.
Back to throw again. And thrown incomplete.
No, he said send them an invite to the party, not to the game. He just want to invite to the party.
And then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
He said he already sent it to you. No, 49ers.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get scouted up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league. And big people always end up winning games for you.
Yo, what up? You know I'm in a football game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black forward. Still black.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Young will set to throw.
Nigga, that's me, nigga. That was all me. Played that shit. Played that nigga. See that nigga coming across the goddamn field.
Take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Nigga fucking with me. I was a cornerback.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
I see him.
He'll rifle this deep right side.
I seen him. I had to get the ball off.
53 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He probably in the middle of switching his men. He's in the middle of switching his men. He was on the cornerback. As soon as he was with them, gave Cavante Turpin a run. Okay. Chucked the shit out of it.
Maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
And you said jumble. They were the definition of jumble defensively. One play and into the end zone.
49ers nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready?
On to give, this is Blue. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
24-yard line.
Second and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll set up to throw. Now he'll tuck, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and a mile. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Here is third and quite a ways. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Following the interception, Young. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Young here, you can see, changing the play. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go. 50 green. Strike.
Now they'll change things up.
Blaster, 6. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too big there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Black 40. Hey, both feet are...
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Claws red. Blue, go. Yellow, go. Hey, red. Set.
Again, it's Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
45, white. Flight blue. Ready?
Now Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Viking 18, Dragon 60. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. That's taken on the 25. So a 56-yard punt. They'll net 41 after the 15-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Ready?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Come on.
They had a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for that 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go around. Throwing on second and long. Young. And pressure coming, and they got it once again.
Bryce Young sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Cluster, 6. Blue striker. Hey, go steal. Check.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Young is intercepted for the third time this game. Picked off by Savon Rebel. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. They came through with a big-time pick six.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but well, let me finish.
Okay, nothing.
You're down 3 scores already. You've got nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Here we go. 52 blue, steal, black.
Now Young. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Black, 95. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves.
Yo.
They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Ready.
In motion, the tight end.
Word. I was wondering when y'all was going to see me to invite to the party.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Well, let's get it started.
Red, 38. Black, blue.
You got a what?
Out of the shotgun, they run the Barkley. He's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
All of the 2K player and clear for small opportunities to the apparel through the
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
You, yellow.
You always got that
Red, cycle. Ready.
Young to throw it. And his pass is intercepted.
I like that.
And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
But this is shut there. I can see it from turn out. You know it's from like.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 54 yards. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Nice
Belly already dropped it.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's setting reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So after the touchdown, down to kick this away.
One thing I will say is we haven't been arguing that long.
And beyond the 20 does not buy much.
You're going to take all the credit. No, she just finds something else to do. And now that she ain't here, it's much better. No, I'll argue. No, it ain't deep. They're real arguments, they're not deep. They're not deep arguments. They're not like, I'm going to cut you off. Oh, you get on my nerves for real, but it's not deep. Deep is like, I'm a question if I want to ever really be around you. But angry. I want to say she's happy. I'm happy.
He said, I thought it was a lot like give you a high five. Yeah. First of all, we're going to start doing this.
In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Yeah, stop.
Yellow, 22, steel, black. 6, mega, cut.
Young. And he's got He's got time over the middle.
Hell, I'm not seeing that.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So it's a step aside.
Put this on us.
Good plays have them on the move on first down.
If you ask, did they know me?
Fuck off this fucking bitch. Your dusty ass car. Why fuck you up?
Young to throw it. And oh my goodness.
Especially when you're sitting on the floor.
Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
It is for me.
Yes.
What was their names? What's their names?
I don't know. I was like, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? I was cool with them until they wanted one of them black bitches. I was so happy.
About set for this next drive.
You were one of the black ones.
And with 15 already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first two quarters.
Ben?
Let's get this to the locker room. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up.
No, baby, I'll pop you. Shut the fuck up.
It would be nice. You'll tell me it was my baby. You'll tell me it was my baby Monday the next week. At Mix? At Mix? After hours. What after hours? Where's his after hours at?
I'm the street. This is I was changed. I had a good time. I'm not gonna lie. Fine, but then the bitch, I mean, if you like counting money off the coach, if I be parking behind everything, when no people want me to leave, like, got me out here hot as fuck. And so, wait, I just guys get
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA
bitch, don't talk
Sports.
to me like I'm
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30. Up to
Girl,
the
that
33.
she's like, just give me a minute. I said, okay. On peanut gallery. You're gonna have to get for a minute, bitch. You can say you don't have a fucking great arsenal. Why?
The San Francisco
Like, shut the
offense
fuck
ready
up.
to
I'll
start the
grab you
next
off you.
drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, not into about the no, I was about to say not into about that baby, you know, like taking the party with me. No. You got my reputation in my life.
From the shotgun,
Yeah? Yeah, my reputation in my life now. It's gonna be partying with niggas. Even in there.
Thus far, they've done a nice job against him, but still, his talent, you would expect
Your friends
that
get to ratchet
to
shit.
him in
Saying
this
this,
game.
can't follow them
an
ever.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
Saying,
something here on third down.
I'm just saying, I'm a multi. I tell my friends left for multiple niggas I know. I'll get you in the ratchet shit.
Young now. Got his man, and that's the rookie fourth-round pick. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And the 49er.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Get to the barbershop.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing, Young. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Oh, damn. I should have kicked it to the corner.
These incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready? Black Ultra. Yellow, 22. Green Jacket.
I think he's not. I would like
Again, he'll drop to throw.
You know,
And this one incomplete.
things are just getting back to life.
And it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Black, 95.
Yes.
Ready?
To the air once more, Young. Throwing into traffic.
I know,
It's complete. And the left is across the midfield stripe, but still running up short of the first down. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's why I could kiss it. I'm like, whoa. I see that room, but I'm in the back. I got this point.
somebody saying he was driving where he was.
That's why I didn't know you were tell you because he's right there. I'm like, all right, this is driving recklessly. Come on, man.
That's just me. Huh? This is why you're showing me.
So they can push back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
At the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
I was like, no, you got like this one. I was like, wait, they do that kind of this is what that they can do. But they do what I'm like, this thing. You know what I'm saying? I was going to do this.
Young will set to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 10 yards out. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been tight to following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime and then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
How the fuck do I keep missing that?
3rd down and 6.
Here we go. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll be Foss at 7 on the sack and brings up second.
This has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And now the first chance for the backup to throw. His first throw here is incomplete.
Thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rip, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Push you can't go for it's shit go play.
To throw from his end zone.
You have to mention, so there's a ratchet ass situation.
And he is going to have it for the Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey,
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Second and 14.
got it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
At the late.
He'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down for the Niners.
Yeah.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like...
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when them in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. As a kid with other southern rapper hooded than this, I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
For a little bit. Make sure you put your coat on.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2, Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna beat, better bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh!
What? That was crazy. That was crazy.